MustSee is intended to identify the most compelling and innovative technologies and products, software, services, hardware that you can actually go see and put your arms around and hug while you're on the show floor. In the press area, the traditional analog MustSee, offset lithography, sheet fed, Heidelberg with in-press control. Two products from Ryobi, one in the 40-inch category, and one very interesting in that it has LED drying for UV. And LED drying for UV is the beginnings of a trend to making a change in how we handle UV on press, and Ryobi was selected in that category because of the step they're taking in that direction. Mitsubishi was mentioned earlier. Their diamond color navigator is a MustSee. PreShow with two presses, two varieties of press on the floor that really merit some attention and looking at, and they too move in the UV area today. And the digital side of the ledger, black and white. There's still a good market for black and white digital printing out there. And Xerox comes in with two MustSee in that category, a continuous feed printing system and a book system. MustSee, digital presses, production color. Hewlett-Packard with a web approach. MGI, one that may not be a household word for many of you, with a very interesting production color product. Osei with two entries, one on the inkjet side and one on the toner side of the business. MustSee from Rico and a MustSee from Rizzo. Again, names that are not necessarily always associated with top-of-the-line equipment, but today is worthy, according to the selection committee, of your taking a good, hard look at it. Then there's some specialty kinds of things. There's a color envelope printer being shown in the Pitney Bowles booth. It's an inline envelope printer. It does some very interesting things, an interesting capability to do color imaging on an envelope, and it is based on HP technology. Postpress, the tail that wags the dog. MGI has a digital jet varnish application, which is very interesting because you can do interesting spot varnish kinds of things with it because it's essentially an inkjet machine. Individual products that didn't quite fit some of these classifications is EFI with X-Flow, a workflow product, Just Normally with an LED color viewing light. It's another indication of LED lighting making some inroads into our industry. And then we have X-Rite with a scanning spectrophotometer to look at.